By the end of this one, you'll have 3 questions that tell you the difference between pain and fault. Questions most people never learn, so they carry a verdict they never actually earned. Some truths don't shout, they sit quietly until you're ready to listen. Kukla, before I say anything else, I want you to notice something. You came here because something hurt. And somewhere between the hurt and today, you turned that hurt into a question. Was it their fault? I want to slow that down because most people never do. They feel the pain, and within seconds, without ever deciding to, they've already assigned a verdict. Wrong, bad, failed me. And once the verdict is in, the case is closed before it was ever actually tried. So today, I'm not going to tell you whether it was their fault. I'm going to give you a way to actually find out for yourself, because I don't think you've ever really been taught how to ask the questions properly. Here are 3 ways to tell the difference between pain and fault, and none of them are what you'd expect. First, was it a pattern or was it a season? A parent who was short-tempered during the worst year of a divorce is not the same as a parent who was short-tempered for 18 straight years. Pain doesn't ask about timelines, but fault has to. Second, did they know and keep doing it anyway? Or did they not know it was doing damage at all? This is the one people skip because it feels like it's letting them off easy. It's not. Knowing and choosing anyway is fault. Not knowing is something else. It's still costly to you. It's just not the same category. Third, and this is the one that took me the longest to learn myself, Kukla. Would the people around them at the time have seen it as wrong? Not you, now, with everything you've read and learned and healed toward. Them, then. Because if literally everyone around your father spanked their children in 1974, that doesn't make it not painful for you, but it changes what you're accusing him of. Being of his time is not the same charge as being cruel. If one of those 3 questions already put a name in your head, comment which one it was. Pattern or season, knowing or not knowing, wrong then or only wrong now. I read every single one. Here's what nobody hands your parents' generation, and I say this as someone who lived a version of it myself. They didn't have the language you have. Trauma wasn't a dinner table word. Boundaries wasn't a conversation. Attachment, regulation, generational patterns. These are gifts your generation has that theirs largely didn't. Not because they didn't care to learn, because almost nobody around them was teaching it. Imagine trying to build something level and true with a tool you didn't know was crooked. That's not the same as picking up a crooked tool on purpose. Now, I'm not telling you this so you swallow the pain. I'm telling you this so when you go looking for the apology, you know exactly what you're asking them to understand and how far outside their original toolkit that understanding sits. A woman wrote to me a while back. She said her mother never once told her she loved her growing up, not once in 18 years under that roof. She wanted to know, was that abuse? And Kukla, I didn't answer her question the way she wanted. I asked her one back. I asked, did your mother feed you every day? Did she work? Did she show up? She said yes, every day without fail, for 18 years. I told her that is a woman who loved you in the only dialect she had, not the dialect you needed, but a real one. And both of those things can break your heart at the same time. That she showed up every single day and that she never once said the word. So here is the practice, and I want you to actually do this, not just nod at it. Take the time to write down the thing you're still carrying. Ask 3 questions. Pattern or season, knowing or not knowing, wrong then or only wrong now. Write down what you find, even if the answer is uncomfortable, even if the answer is, I don't fully know. You're not doing this to let anyone off the hook. You are doing this so you stop carrying a verdict you never actually reached. You just assumed it, the way you assume a floor will hold you without ever checking. Some of what you're carrying, Kukla, really could have been fault. I'm not here to talk you out of that, but some of it is pain without fault, and those 2 things need to be carried differently, or you will spend your whole life sentencing people for the wrong crime. You don't have to rush, but you do have to be honest. I'll see you in your second act.